So moving right along, we always like to end with something just a little sweet. This is a chocolate almond frozen yogurt cup. And this protein-rich dish can be enjoyed at the end of a meal, or it can be enjoyed as a nutrient-rich snack anytime. So if your appetite is poor, um, sometimes it's overwhelming to eat a lot at one time. So having small amounts is easier to enjoy, and the individual portions in the cups makes it easier to do that. But I wanted to talk a little bit about why we're featuring yogurt. A study was found that long-term calcium intake, about 300 milligrams per day, could have a strong protective effect against cancer, specifically colorectal cancer. So how much calcium do you think is in about 6 ounces of yogurt? It kind of just 300. It's the same amount. So we're talking about adding 300 grams of calcium to the day. You can get that from 6 ounces of yogurt. You can get it from a cup of milk, that's dairy milk, so cow or goat. But you can also get it from your plant versions of milk, as long as they're fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Additionally, we're using a yogurt that the culture includes something called bifidobacteria. So many yogurts have lactobacillus, and some of them also have bifidobacteria. Now, this research is still new, and it's really just one study. They have to do more research on it to confirm this finding. But I thought it was pretty cool that this study found that long-term intake of yogurt, 2 to 3 servings per week, could have a protective effect on a specific type of colorectal cancer. A specific type of colorectal cancer that is bifidobacterium positive. I find it fascinating as we go further into research and looking at cancer, how there are so many different types and subtypes. So that was that. And so it says that the reason why the bifidobacterium might be beneficial has to do with our gut microbiome. So we talk a lot about the friendly bacteria in our gut and how they can help with our immune system, our brain health. So now so let's enjoy some yogurt.
Yes, lovely. Okay, so this is a nice little treat, nice little snack. Has a little touch of sweetness, but we're still getting some of the benefits from yogurt. We're also going to be using a nut butter, so more protein.
More protein.
Another great protein.
And some fiber, yeah.
Some fiber as well. And then I guess I mentioned fiber too from some dates.
Definitely.
So 3 ingredients and then something a little extra on top, which we'll get to. So in a bowl, we're going to mix about 1.5 cups of plain yogurt. And I guess if you're looking for that bifidobacterium, you can look on the back because not every yogurt.
Not every yogurt.
And there you go, perfect.
The brand.
Yeah, this is this one's called Organic Meadow, but this is just the one I found first. Daniela sent me to the grocery store looking for this bifidobacterium yogurt. So this is the one that.
Yeah, that's my text to him on a Friday night. Yeah. I have a very, very exciting life.
Yeah. We need to find the bifidobacterium.
There was a question from Dawn.
Yes.
Is the bifidobacterium probiotic, or are those 2 different things?
Yeah, it's considered a probiotic. Very good. Yeah.
All right, so our yogurt in, we're going to add about 4 tablespoons of nut butter. I'm using almond butter here, and I mean, you can eyeball it. We're aiming for 4 tablespoons. This is one of those recipes. We're not cooking it. It's a no bake, right? So it's not going to make or break the dish if you have a little more or a little less. Just don't want to lose any. So that's the important thing. So a little bit of that nut butter. Try to use 100% base nut butter, whether it's like peanut butter or almond butter. Just look at the ingredients because some to make the stirring a little bit easier, they will mix it with like a palm oil or sometimes other things in it. So this is just 100% nuts, which is good.
Some of them say to store them upside down.
Yeah, you could, but then make sure that lid is on, right?
Yeah.
Because some of the oil, the natural oil, will start to seep out and make a mess. So yes, it could help to store, or like put like a piece of paper towel or something down first. Some dates. This is going to add some really nice sort of sweetness, some really nice texture. These are just chopped dates. About half a cup in there, and mix it all up. If you want to add like some cinnamon, you can add vanilla.
It smells really good.
Yeah, whatever you like. This is just, if I'm making this, I want to make it quick and also do it once to set myself up with a few different snacks, right? So this will make about 16 cups. We tested it yesterday. It's about 16 cups.
When you say cups, you mean
Paper, exactly.
Okay.
Snack cups,
Good.
yogurt cups,
Yeah.
So we're using, if you have these silicone-based molds, those work really great. Just sort of go ahead and pour them right in. I'm using just the paper muffin molds, pretty simple. Again, I'm not baking this, but we found that if you do have a muffin tin, it just helps with the pouring process so that it's not flopping all over the place.
Probably also easier to remove it.
It
Less
is, yeah.
fiddly.
Yeah, it's a little less, the technical term.
Technically
Fiddly. So about a tablespoon and a half. I don't want to go all the way up. I want to go halfway at most up the side of the liner. Okay? I'll do a couple more just so you have an idea. And then we're going to pop this in the freezer for about 10 minutes, just until it sort of firms up a little bit. Okay, and then once it does, we're going to take it out of the freezer.
And I suppose if you wanted to bump up the protein, you could use like a Greek yogurt, or like if you were looking at protein, Greek yogurt, skyr. Skyr would work too. Skyr is
more
ice.
protein.
Yeah, if you wanted more protein. Yeah, Greek yogurt has double the protein of a regular yogurt. Yeah, I know. Go
That's
figure.
Because
I think it's more
Process.
concentrated. Yeah, it's the process that it's made, how it's made. And then skyr, which is an Icelandic cheese, actually. It looks like yogurt, has even more protein in it. So those are, oh, look, they look different.
They do look different. So we went ahead and cheated with the process. But once it firms up for about 10 minutes, you can top it. This is optional, but you can top it with whatever you want. You can top it with like frozen fruit or dried fruit, or my favorite is dark chocolate. So we just melted a little bit of dark chocolate and you just pour some of that dark chocolate on top. Maybe sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on there.
Yeah.
And you have these like awesome little treats / snacks ready to go. And then it will, if you find that it's sticking to the bottom, you can either take like a warm cloth to just like kind of release it, or just give it a little, just a little pop. And then you have these awesome, so you can sort of peel back.
you see that's frozen.
Yeah, so this is frozen, so it's like a little frozen,
Cool.
almost like a chocolate peanut butter cup, or almond. We use almond butter, so like an almond butter cup. But you peel it back, and you can. I have no patience, so I will just grind through the frozen cup like this. But you can, even if you just let it sit out for like a couple minutes, then the paper will come off a little bit easier. But just so you can see, you have like this really nice sort of mixture of the dates and the yogurt and the almond butter in there, and just that little layer of dark chocolate on top. Really nice little treat. Hits that little like sweet tooth, but you're getting some of the extra benefits.
Your 3 o'clock alarm.
Yeah, my 3 o'clock
Creepy.
alarm. Yeah, and that is
Wow.
the last recipe. So, thank you.
Thank
Daniela.
you.
Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
Colorectal
Thank you,
Cancer
everyone. Yeah, and thank you, Bunnie and Colorectal Cancer Canada. We are back to get some water. We are
Yes.
back.
3 weeks, the third week of April, and I looked up the date and I forgot.
I think it's the 17th, maybe.
Is it? Okay.
It is the 17th.
17.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm giving my thumbs up. From the back, we have one of our incredible students
Yeah, come
from George Brown College, Kobe. Kobe's here doing his externship with us. He was one of
He
my
just
past.
has to lean down.
Yeah, he's gonna lean down. He's too tall for this. Too tall for the print. We'll make sure we adjust the height accordingly. Kobe's gonna be sharing one of his amazing recipes with us next month's class, so be sure to join us on the 17th. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And for all of the resources that Bunnie shared today from Colorectal Cancer Canada, if you're here in person, obviously you can come check it out. Online, we'll make sure to provide all the links so that we can go to the website and any other events going on. I saw some images of the giant colon on tour, which which is so exciting. I talked to I think one of the individuals that helps us to inflate it. It is a process to get that inflated and ready to go.
Big process.
Yeah, but it's incredible. Yeah. So thank you again to Colorectal Cancer Canada, Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and Nutrition Month.
Nourish to flourish.
Nourish to flourish. These recipes, again, if you're not here in person, you have them. If you're online, these recipes will be posted on our website tomorrow, so you have access to them. And we'll make sure to share them. I don't think I have anything else. Daniela, Jeremy, Colby, thanks everyone.
Thank you very much.